Yo, 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 yo. What the fuck it is? That like button, man. My motherfucking like button. I need to get to the gas station before I be hitting the motherfucking panic button. You heard me? You heard me? I be hitting the goddamn AAA button. So earlier today, I did a video saying that Memo 600 story was cat. I ain't believe it. Cause it just don't make sense to me. Like I don't be understanding. I don't know. Niggas just be out here going for anything. What's up, Albert? Niggas be out here just going for anything, man. So Memo 600 told a story on Can Capone. The conversation came up. Has anybody ever played with you on a feature? And he said, yeah, in Baltimore. Then he calls the Baltimore nigga. And he vouches for the story. Now look, I still want to get this whole story. I need more detail because I don't understand how the fuck nigga allow some shit like that. But from what I understand, like I don't know if how he said it is true. But I do know that box truck Marty did fake a motherfucking seizure in order not to pay a nigga for a feature, which is crazy. Like I ain't that is like niggas be wild. Yo really fake the seizure, yo. And niggas. So I don't know if the whole story about everything he said afterwards. You know, at this point I can't deny that it's true. I mean, since he had a nigga vouching. But yo fake the seizure. Allow the nigga from out of town to pull straps out on him. And walk away unscathed, untouched. Yo, that is crazy to me. That is crazy to me, man. I need somebody from that way. I need to talk to y'all niggas, man. Fuck y'all let that shit go on, man. These be the same niggas be beef with their homeboys and shit. Niggas be beef with their homeboys, beef with their family members. Don't let shit slide with them, but let an out of town nigga, an out of town goofball, pull a move like that and walk away unscathed. That is crazy. No, I wasn't posting. No, he did that shit to the nigga box truck, box check Marty. He did it to the nigga box check Marty. I don't know where yo been at. I think he must have been booked because he ain't been online in years. I know he ain't dead or nothing. So he must be booked. I'm trying to figure out how he allowed nigga to do that to yo. And how niggas around allow yo to leave. Like, man, the niggas, yo got the city looking bad. And that shit happened years ago. They got me looking bad. All the shit I be talking online, you allow a nigga from Chicago, a goofy at that, not even no Chicago gangster. A Chicago goofball that most of Chicago treat like a goofy. Allowed this nigga. Man, I'm gonna let y'all hear what he said. Cause I can't even explain it. That nigga said he had niggas pulling up. Like I don't know if this part of the story is true. But like I said, I can't deny it because from what I understand, Shorty did fake a seizure. In order not to pay a motherfucking not to pay for a feature. You probably just said, fuck you, I ain't giving you nothing. Like, oh, you faked the seizure, bro? Like, what the fuck type of niggas is... Man, niggas be crazy, yo. Yeah, I'm not scared to tell a motherfucker no on nothing, man. Like, straight up. Like, no is no, yo. Like, it's only 3 things you can do. You feel me? So the few things you can do about it, yo. You feel me? But no is no, yo. Yo, hold up, man. I gotta run to this store real quick. This motherfucker, guys. Hit that like button, yo. Hold up. Hoodie on. My dang hoodie. I'm only gonna be in here real quick. Yo, a lot of niggas doing real bad, y'all. Man, a lot of niggas doing bad out here.
Wow.
You know what, bro? What's up, man? Give me 20 on. What's that on the other side of 5? 6? Give me 20 on 6 and give me a pack of Black Mile Records.
Thank you. Man, 10 on 1 and a 2-pack of chocolate stout.
Come on, man. Yeah, your that nigga doing bad. And Shorty be talking cold cash shit in his music. But I know a lot of niggas from down that way, some bluffing ass niggas anyway though. Like yo, he couldn't. I just don't like how he's told that story. Like that's some shit you can get away with. Like yo, you just picked the right niggas, bro. Any nigga that's gonna fake a seizure, you can do that with. Any nigga that's gonna fake a seizure in order to get out of pain, yeah, you can do that with, y'all. You probably can do anything too. Cause I ain't never in my life. Nigga, if I say I ain't got it, nigga. Fuck, nigga. But to be honest though, he shouldn't even have played like that. What's up, Mickey? Shouldn't even have played like that, yo. If you ain't had the money for the feature, you shouldn't even have motherfucking booked them. Told him come down that bitch. Y'all got both my phones is dead. I can't even play this shit. But I just wanted to do this video to say it is some truth to the story. I don't know if the whole story is true. Yeah, man. I don't know if the whole story is true. You know, as far as the disrespecting, he made niggas get on the ground, then he told some niggas they can leave and made other niggas stay. I don't know if that part true. But I do know from the niggas I know that Shorty did fake a motherfucking seizure to get out of pain, which is some clown ass shit. Why ain't nobody never make that a big deal, yeah? Niggas was okay with that? Or that's some shit they kept close? I mean, that's some shit they try to keep in the neighborhood. Like, yo, niggas should have been said that. Out here faking. Let an out of town nigga do you bad, man. An out of town goofball. See if it was, you know what I mean? It's a nigga, you know what I mean? A different kind of nigga. Me more goofy, man. Everything he does screams goofy to me. No fucking way, y'all. Yo, what the fuck does that mean, y'all? They can just be saying anything. Can you must have that type of energy for you to be able to, notice it when you see it. Great legend. With that some shit that you gotta be a part of, to be able to notice. Like, I don't know, y'all. Yeah, it's tripping. Pimping. But yeah, though. You don't let a nigga do bad like that. You did it bad, y'all. I wish I still knew the nigga. I know some niggas around there who I did at one point. But I always heard them niggas around, wasn't on that for real. That little area you're from. And he ain't do that shit to no substantial niggas. He wouldn't have tried that shit up fucking Park Heights, motherfucking North Longwood. He wouldn't even tried it with certain people from around there. You know what I mean? Niggas wouldn't have stood for that, man. What's your nigga would, y'all? Pay a nigga for a feature. See, but I can't even say I wish a nigga would because I wouldn't even do no shit like that. Like, yo, you faked a seizure, my nigga. Like, what the fuck, nigga? Fake the seizure? Fuck type nigga is you, bro? That nigga can't even rap no more. He better not come out of jail rapping. He said you stand out. Yo, still ain't ever let him rock, yo. We get good laughs off trolls, man. Yeah, let him rock, yo. As long as you hit the like button. You can't troll. You can't troll if you ain't hit the like button. That's the rules over here. Yeah, everybody is trying to get over. This happened a while ago. Cause like I said, dude been locked up for a minute. So this had to happen at least 4 or 5 years ago. This is the first time you spoke about it because the conversation came up. I didn't believe it because it sounds so far-fetched. Like I said, I still don't know the details. Like I would have to talk to somebody that was there, or somebody more closer to the situation. But I know a dude that know the guy that he was talking to, and he told him, I guess, I don't know if he told him the same story, but he basically told him the same story. Nigga fake the seizure, y'all, to get out of paying for a feature. Some old bitch ass shit. I didn't know that's how niggas was operating. But it's sucking niggas everywhere. I just was like, damn, yo, how many niggas is there? Like, ain't nobody be like, man, fuck that. Because I know if we was ever in that situation, that nigga wouldn't have been able to leave the studio. He'd have to stay there the rest of his life. Because niggas would have been on his ass as soon as he come out that bitch. You pull guns out on niggas. You pull straps out on niggas. Made niggas lay down until you got your money. That's what he said. And niggas just gave you the money and let you walk out? Man, fuck no. I guess everybody different. Not my niggas. Never got no shit like that. Man, yo, you fucking nigga. Yeah, yo, Ricky. You know the rapper from Baltimore, Box Truck Marty? He supposed to pay Memo $600 for a feature. And he tried to get out of paying. I can't get pop right here. He tried to get out of paying by faking the seizure, bro. So Memo told the story on Can Capone. I thought he was bluffing. Because the story sound crazy to me. But, it ain't hard for me to get information. Once I put the word out there that I was trying to see if that shit was real, shit came back. Like, yeah, he did that. Now, I don't know if he made everybody get on the ground and shit. And he probably did. And I can't really refute it. You feel me? I'm just like, damn, yo. You got an out-of-town nigga do that to you, bro. I can just imagine what niggas doing around your way. Fuck. That out-of-town nigga. Disrespect you in that manner. It's crazy. Whatever, y'all. I'm ready. Go to my wherever shit so we can get some light to charge this other phone. But this already died. And I don't want to be, I ain't on no super gangster shit. I'm just saying, like, a certain thing you just ain't supposed to let go. Like, for one, there's certain things you just don't do anyway. If you book somebody for a feature, pay that man. Pay that man. See, that's how you avoid dumbass situations. Fuck you playing games for? If you ain't had the money, you shouldn't have booked them. I don't know. I don't even know what made him want to book yo anyway. Like, he's a fucking cornball. But if you is going to book him, pay the man. When I'm coming back to jail. Yo, what the fuck be wrong with y'all, yo? Yo said, welcome at the jail in the homeboys mystery. Yo, who the homeboys, Tyrone? Who the fuck the homeboys is, y'all? Fill me in, y'all. Yeah, he from like old Frederick, y'all. Like old Frederick Road. Down there like southwest, like almost South Baltimore. It is South Baltimore for real. But not like south, like Cherry Hill South. It's like southwest. He from down there. Yeah, he definitely is. I mean, that's why a lot of rappers move that way. You know, to avoid gangs. But I'm saying you don't book a motherfucker and don't pay him. Like that's crazy. You Man, you don't do that. Fuck this nigga ain't even here yet. Get out of here. You don't book him. I got to fucking wait for this bitch. God damn it. Need to turn the light on back this bitch. Sis. That. Sure. Who's this? Out. Cool. Time to be back here. I just needed the light for it to do the thing. Yeah, let me charge these phones up. I just can't believe a whole neighborhood or a group of niggas allow that. Like it's all right, one person, you allowed them to carry you. But all the rest of y'all sit around and let y'all do that shit too. Ain't nobody do nothing. That's the shit that fucked me up about the whole situation. Yeah, head clown. What's up, Isabella? And you know what? And that's the shit that pissed me off about it. Like I could see if a substantial nigga did it. You know what I mean? Somebody that you don't even go that way. If you take Frederick Avenue, you'll make the right down. You'll make the right on Old Frederick. You take Old Frederick down. You take Old Frederick down there. Now I'm a little rusty. You know, I don't live in the city no more, y'all. So I got I'm a little rusty on the streets. You feel me? But down that way. Down that way. Smash used to be down there. Smash used to be down there. Remember the rapper Smash? Yeah, he doing too much talking on them interviews, man. That's what I don't like about him. He doing way too much talking on them interviews. It's like if Dirk wasn't booked, they wouldn't even be interviewing him like this. It's like they only interviewing him to ask him questions about Dirk, and he don't even care. He just answering all them bitches, knowing that the feds is watching. Yeah, for real, Pierre. No, I can't believe niggas allowed Joe to do that, y'all. Like I'm upset about that, to be honest. I'm upset about that. That niggas allowed Joe to do that, man. Now he going around telling niggas story, man. I was in Baltimore, man. I made niggas do this, that, and the third. I walked out that bitch untouched. Man, hell no, yo. That shit probably wouldn't happen. It ain't too many people would have allowed that, yo. It ain't too many blocks in Baltimore would have allowed some shit like that and you just walk away. But they probably looked at it for real, to be honest. Niggas probably looked at it like, yo, Box Truck was on some bullshit. He shouldn't even been able to rap after that. His rap career should have been over. Like, if you allowed a nigga from out of town to do that, you faked the seizure and he walked away clean, rap career should have been done. Them niggas must have kept that shit real close. Niggas probably only knew that in like the Yale. That shit, I don't think it got out. I don't think it got out to the city like that. You know what I mean? That shit must was stuck in like, the Federal Road, Yale Heights, Irvington, Emerson Avenue. They must have kept that shit real close, yo, because something like that, yo, the whole city should have known about back then. That's equivalent to when niggas said shorty told. The whole city knew about that. You know what I mean? Ain't no way that was supposed to happen and the whole city ain't know. And he was still getting support and shit. Because I was listening to y'all. Like, I actually, Shorty ain't bad as a rapper for real. What's up, Jermaine? He ain't bad as a rapper. You know? He ain't bad as a rapper. Hey, Brian Bed, why you always putting boy? What you be talking about, yo? Yeah, I'm not your killer, yo. I'm not a killer, man. I'm a follower, man. He was rapping before he was rapping like around the same time Moose and them came out, but I think he came out before them. Shorty been rapping for a long time. He been rapping for a long time. Yeah, man, that's what he said. That's what he said. He said he got paid. He said dudes was pulling up and they was paying him in increments. That's what he said, yo. Like, I can't vouch for that part of the story, yo, but I can't deny it either because the first part of the story was correct. Now, I can't give the particulars, but I can say that Box Truck Marty faked the seizure in order to get out of paying for a feature. I can say that with certainty. You know what I mean? I can say that for certain. Hold on, y'all. If I can get this phone to charge. Hold on, I'm ready to switch this real quick. This shit on 7%. Hold on. If I can get enough out of it, to, so we can listen to it again. I still ain't heard that whole shit. And then I ain't like the braggadocious part about it. Like Shorty was bragging too hard, and the nigga from Baltimore was helping him. Man, happy Thanksgiving, man. Hey Sam, get your bitch ass out of here, man. If I start doing white on white crime videos. What's up, Nick? Yeah, yo, Ricky, like, ain't nobody doing who the fuck doing that, yo? Like, yo, I ain't got it. You feel me? Like, yo, no, it's no, yo. Like, I ain't never ducked nobody for no payment, yo. Ever. And I owe bills. You know what I mean? Like, thousands, depending on the situation. I start feeling like a clown. You feel me? Like, eventually, like, I done had a situation where I owed a nigga money. They might call me once, I don't answer. They call me twice, I don't answer. Yo, they call me 3 times, or after that second time, I start feeling like a clown. Like, oh, fuck, let me call you back. Because I know why he calling me. You feel me? I know I owe him bread. I know why he called me. So, I just don't like the feeling of ducking somebody. What's up, Kay? You feel me? I just don't like how that feels, yo. Like I'm ducking the person. I can just say I ain't got it, bro. Look, here go the video. Hold on. I ain't got it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's a few ways we can go about this. You feel me? You can give me something else. What's up, Crime? Fuck you been at? Hey, Crime, did you hear about that story? Hey, Crime, did you hear about the story with this story right here? I know you in the rap gang for real. You hear about this story, bro?
Knocking like the speakers in a race. All gas, no brakes. I was born to take the throne from the parkway to.
Yeah.
Pie. Yeah, no.
Hold on.
Let's get to the point. Nigga try to say he was having a seizure. Nigga say he was having.
trying to pay me. I'm finna stop. Come on, Juan. I hope folks answer this phone.
What the fuck, man? Man, I'm on live, man.
Oh, I didn't know you was on live, Sean. I ain't know where you at.
I'm at my brother house. I'm on live, man.
Okay, bye.
And Mom Dukes don't play, yo. Anytime I'm in town. She done messed up the whole video. Hold on. Trying to hurry up before this phone dies. Yeah, she definitely do, yo. She don't play no game. I don't know how she ain't know she get notifications.
Now it's time to pay me.
All right, look.
I'm finna stop. Come on, Juan. I hope you know what I was finna do. You know what I tried it in Baltimore. On Vaughn. I'm finna call my homie right now.
Have you ever had anybody try to get out of paying you after doing the feature for them?
Yeah. At Baltimore. Hold on. Stay on the phone. Hold on. I want y'all to stay on the phone. I want y'all to stay on the phone. What? You know what I was finna do. You know what I tried it in Baltimore. On Vaughn. I'm finna call my homie right now. I'm finna tell y'all what I did. I faked the seizure. I did his verse. It was time for him to do his verse. He did his verse. Now it's time to pay me. I'm finna stop. Come on, Juan. I hope folks answer this phone. If my brother answer this phone, y'all gonna see what I do. I don't play, nigga. I fake the seizure.
You know what I'm saying?
When it was time for him to pay his money, he faked.
It's like that's the only highlight he can. Yo, like from every story we hear, is him getting disrespected. The only highlight he got that he can go to happens to be fucking with a nigga from Baltimore, man. I don't like it. What's up, Major? I don't like it, man. Yeah, yo, that's the thing that's crazy, Rick.
Seizure. I got up by what? Everybody lay the down, nigga. Ain't nobody going nowhere till I get my money on Steam again. Hey, Juan, pause that. Pause that. Hey, Juan, look. I'm doing an interview right now. They asking me a question. Listen to the question. Say it again. Cam Capone News. Ask me the question again.
I need to hurry up and my damn phone died.
Today we are covering what they didn't teach you in school.
Has anybody ever tried to get out of paying you for a feature?
Yeah, all right, so check me out. I'm from Baltimore, you hear me? You're from the rent. You feel me? You had a basketball game going on, or whatever it was. Long story short, get to the point. Nigga tried to say he was having a seizure. Nigga say he was having a seizure. Yo, helped him out. You feel me? Help him with the joint. Right there, help him with the man, making sure you're all right. He was faking. You hear me?
What I do?
Nigga with the money in that bitch. Hold up.
What I do, Juan? Hold on. Tell him what I did, Juan. Tell him what I did, Juan.
Let me talk. Man, hold up, bro. Take his chain off. Take his Cartier off. Man, pass me the mic, man. Pass me the mic. I ain't catch on. You feel me? I'm a street nigga too. I ain't catch on. The mic. Now you talking about the mic, bro. Oh, that's what he talking about. That Drake came out. Drake came out, man. I ain't playing. What's up with my motherfucking money?
What's up with my money? You see, what I say, everybody lay down there trying to get my money. They're gonna
lay down in that bitch. Listen, don't lie. I'm the only nigga stood tall in that bitch. Me on my own foot, nigga. And I had the 30 on me.
Nigga, I said everybody lay down. Ain't nobody going home trying to get my money, nigga. On Vaughn, nigga. Everybody finna die in this bitch.
Ain't nobody leaving this bitch until I get my fatty. Bro, and how I felt, bro. I broke the tears because I'm like, damn. Everybody be talking this money shit for Baltimore, be doing this shit. You feel me? Representing and doing all this. They make the nigga look bad. You feel me? I went for fruit in that bitch. But man, I went for bad in there, bro.
Bro, I laid the whole studio down. Everybody lay the down, nigga, on Steve. Somebody finna die till I get my money, nigga, on Steve. You what? I say, I got him some water and everything. I said, oh, gang, wake up. Where my money at? On Steve, nigga. Everybody, you finna die if I don't get my money, nigga, on Steve, nigga. I let my brother go. I said,
he was already trying to fake dead.
Bro, I ain't even know folks. He said, man, look, ooh. I said, oh, he a real man on Steve. I said, you go ahead. You and your people go ahead. I laid everybody in that bitch down, nigga. I had so many switches, Glocks, Drakes. If I don't get my money, everybody in this bitch.
The street people, you forgot about the street.
I had a shotgun with 4 barrels on that bitch, nigga, on Steve.
Yeah,
my manager was so scared, he and that bitch like, I'll just give you the money. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. This thing, it ain't even about the money, it's the respect. Playing with me on Steve, nigga.
Straight up. Let me tell him. Don't do this bitch ass shit, boy. I said Marty. Don't do this bitch ass shit. Try to do a little song, come on, niggas fake, try to get live off, high off of. Who is you? Oh, yeah. Then he from my city. They went back to their city. Guess what? Catch these niggas at the motherfucker.
See, nigga, I late. Hey, one, I love you. I'm gonna call you right back, bro. That's all. I ain't want this shit.
Yeah, I don't.
Steve, I just had to get. I'm gonna call you right back, brother. I'm gonna call you right back.
Hey, that was.
I don't play with all that internet shit. What up, man?
That was the
if I don't get my money, everybody in this bitch finna die, nigga. On Steve, nigga. What the my money at, nigga? On Steve, right?
I see.
Hey, Bees, you hear me? I don't play with. I ain't even know y'all was finna hit me with that question, nigga. On Steve,
now
that
he
was
try to
random.
use it. See, that's what I don't like about it. He try to use it now. He don't play with niggas. It's a million stories of niggas playing with you, bro. You feel me? Right, Major. Now he'll play. That's what I don't like about it. Like, yo, he using this story and using this situation to, like, catapult himself to a level that he ain't never been on. You feel me? Like, yo, niggas don't be respecting you, bro. It's hella stories of niggas just doing. Motherfucker, he got shot by fucking, he told a story when Duke, rest in peace to Duke, shot his ass. No retribution, no retaliation, no nothing. But you gonna get on here and act like you had this situation and you stood firm and now niggas don't play with you. Man, this shit pissed me off, bro. What you talking about? Man, this nigga from Baltimore let this goofy ass nigga from Chicago disrespect me. And he doing interviews talking about
wrong, uncut. I don't play with niggas. If you don't got my money, nigga, we finna scrap in this bitch. Somebody gotta die. On Steve, back shop. What's the nigga name? Well, I don't play that shit, nigga. Somebody finna die in this bitch if I don't get my money, nigga. And I don't even play that murder, kill, kid. This is my family. I got kids. I got 11 kids I have to feed, gang. You playing me, I like you got, what? Man, look, all right, next question on stage.
Break. How did he eventually pay you? Like, how like, what happened to let them pay you?
He didn't leave till man, my people finna pull up. He kept having people pull up with different money. They had to pay me, like, his uncle, his people, his homies. I had to go to the door, collect that money, see how much it is to get to what he owed me on Steve, nigga. I don't play that shit, nigga. I came with was scared as hell. They like, Memo finna kill all of us here. On Steve, nigga, I want my money. I don't play that shit on Steve, nigga.
Man, nigga,
what?
Nigga, talk to somebody.
On Steve, I don't. Hey, B, you hear me, B? That's real uncut. That's real uncut. No camera, no rehearsing, none of that shit, nigga.
He told me he laid everybody down.
That was a confirmed story.
That's a stamp artist I know about. I'm from the city. He from Baltimore. And he ain't even know about that situation. I ain't even tell him about that. Official shit, okay. I don't play. The nigga in that, I got features with Boosie. I'm like, all right, he got the little money to pay me then. You paying that bread? He in that bitch like this. He act like he had a seizure. I said, I top him. I said, good? What? You got my money, right? I mean, look, bro, wake the up. If I don't get my money, somebody finna. I couldn't say I deleted off the computer, all that. I know it's there, bring that shit back up there, go to the recycle bin and man, all that. Somebody finna die if I don't get my money on Steve, nigga. What? I don't. That was confirmed. I didn't even own my sister. Get on my hands and knees. I didn't know y'all was finna ask me that question, nigga. On Steve. And that was a real live witness that was there. He my bitch in the hospital. She died, woo. He like, I got woo for you, woo. On my sister, I said, keep your money, gang. You a real and you was finna pay to help this nigga get out of death. But I need this nigga to pay my money, nigga, on Steel, or he finna die in this bitch. On Steel, I don't play, B. You hear me? I'm cool. I'm all the internet trolling, whatever y'all say, nigga.
I
When it come to that bread, nigga, I don't play on Steel, nigga. Your ass gonna get swept up out. I had a shotgun with 4 barrels on that
That's not how you
bitch. I had a
talk, man.
micro drink. I had all type of shit, nigga, on stage. I don't play that shit. We drove. And my people's license to carry. Some of them flew with their guns. They flew with micro drakes, all type of shit. Glocks. What? We in this bitch over secured. My alibi good.
You believe that?
Nigga said, I don't know about all the extra shit. I know nigga did fake a seizure in order to not pay him. Now, him making everybody get on the ground and niggas pulling up and paying them in increments and couldn't nobody move. I don't know if all that is true. You feel me? Like, I hope it ain't.
No way in the world.
Man, that shit pissed me off.
Good.
Well, just for all you promoters and booking agents out there, this was a long time ago. You know, this is the past Memo. So y'all make sure y'all book Memo coming up soon.
Don't play with me on Lil Steve.
Just pay him his money. Just pay Memo his money for all you booking agents. Pay him his money.
I ain't gonna lie, that was just raw and uncut, all that. On Steve, I love folks for that. And he stick with the same story on Lil Steve. He got booked like a couple weeks after that. He got booked on the E-way with like, I made sure he was straight when he was in jail. I didn't even know the thing. I just felt like he was like, man, I got just, man, you feel me? I'm like, oh, that's a real gang. Like, he ain't have to do all that, gang. I said, put your money in your pocket. I want this money, gang, that who I'm doing a feature with. The studio gotta pay me too, cause y'all might.
Yeah, yo, and that's what I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking the other shit questionable, y'all. He faked the seizure. I can verify that, yo. But I need more. I need to hear somebody else vouch for this story, because the other nigga said he left, so he don't even know if all the extra shit true, because he said he left at that minute, or he was allowed to leave. You feel me? Nigga said he was allowed to leave after that, man. Let me close that. Hold up.
Steve, I don't play that shit.
Look, I don't play
Hey,
that.
Cam, that's crazy you just asked that, though. I ain't gonna lie, Cam.
Yeah, it just came off the top of my head.
I ain't gonna lie, Cam. That was crazy you just asked that. I was waiting to get that story off on my kids. What's his name?
Box check Marty.
Box Shack Marty. On Lil Steve, Box Shack Marty. He know who I am. Memo 600, nigga. Then, no, on Lil Steve, I laid his ass down, nigga. I popped the... If you don't get my money, nigga, I'm gonna pop. You think you had a fake seizure? I'm gonna make your ass have a real shake in this bitch for real. On Steve. Man, get my money, blood. Wake your bitch ass up. I'm you good? You need some water? I'm thinking he having a real seizure. I don't know about seizures, nigga. I'm from Chicago. I'm like, oh, you good? I said, oh, you got my bread, gang. He got the looking at me. I'm like, come on, man. If you don't get your bitch ass up, nigga, on Steve, get my bread, gang. I feel like it's a finesse. You think I'm a goofy?
Let me show y'all who Box Shack Marty is, y'all. People that don't know. Yeah, that pissed me off, y'all. Box Shack Marty got to answer for that, y'all. Whenever the fuck he come home. I don't know how the fuck niggas failed to mention this story. He definitely is. That is crazy.
Whoa, Box check everything. I got him. Go. Whoa, I brought a tractor, you brought your rollers. Yeah, dummy. I fronted the pack, you ain't know, now you owe me. I got you. Trip to the A, 20 on my back, I felt like Ginobili. Hopped out the van, hands in my hands. Now I got bangers with Bootsy and Coley. Don't need it, I love it, ain't right, that's my Cody. Disrespect her and get smoked like a boat. Fuck through that mean, translate check. I'm paying homage to Kobe, 24 times I'm rocking. I don't know Brick, but I hear nigga boxing. Drake at the door, peephole, who's knocking? I been trying to chill, but I'm left no option. Go, the black on these niggas, I'm backing them zapping. The 40, whole 30, an improper fraction. Don't do the gram, all that buffing and capping. Indirect post, you get smoked for the cash. Yeah, everything solid, bitch. I be like, shout out to Dirty. Hey, I was all down to A. Heard I bare arms, wasn't rocking no jerseys. Bitch, know I had 2 blizzies. Whole drum on like a frisbee. I ain't on bullshit, really got the hood.
Man. He a wild ass nigga. Get that water from y'all. Yeah, he a wild ass nigga for that. I don't appreciate that story, man. sis? How you feeling, baby? How you feeling? Hey, what's up? I know. How old you is now?
Antoine's birthday.
How old are you?
7.
7. What?
You didn't give me a present.
I think I might got a dollar. Want a dollar?
Yeah. Dollar.
Hold on. You older than me now.
Yeah. My money. Nobody should use my money.
Yep, that's your money right there.
Yes.
Yeah. That had a dollar. Oh shit. Hey, yo, you like a nigga bitching, bro. Yeah, he can rap. Shorty can rap, but maybe that's just what he is, a rapper. Huh? Oh, all right, thanks. Yeah, I just ain't like the fact how, you know, he tried to use that story to make it seem like he carried some Baltimore niggas. No, you carried Joe, bro, and whoever the fuck was with him. Like, that shit wouldn't fly on most blocks in Baltimore. Yo.
Fly on no block.
Yeah, like, ain't no way, yo.
Ain't on no block. I don't even know what the fuck you talking about.
Ain't no way that shit would have flew, yo. Ain't no way, yo. I can't see that flying with no group of niggas that I ever hung around.
Well, none of them niggas made it back home.
Yeah, for real. Like, and he left. He pulled a move like that and walked away. And went home to Chicago and lived peacefully after that. Happily ever after. Man, fuck no.
A bullshit.
Nah. Now, one nigga in there stood firm. Like, all right, bro. Do that shit to his ass. Yeah. Yeah, man. You ain't ready. I ain't ready to lay on no ground because of no shit Joe did, bro. Man, make his ass lay on the ground. If he want to lay on the ground and stay here until he pay you. Huh?
Roll away.
What's that? Until he pay you, then, yo, hey. But nah, fuck no. I ain't doing that. Ain't nobody that left be like, yo, that nigga Memo on there got niggas laid down on the ground. We can catch him when we come out. I don't know, man. That shit just crazy. I don't know, Rick. I don't know. I think we need to hear from some people that was there. You know, maybe, I'm looking at it, maybe niggas was like, yo, box truck was on some bitch ass shit, so niggas let it slide, but still, I can't even see a nigga doing that. I think niggas would have just dealt with Joe afterwards.
Who his niggas was? The nigga that supposed to lay down on the ground.
The rapper nigga. This nigga I just showed you. He can rap his ass off, yeah. Yo, but see, in that area that he from, he ain't really, you know what I mean? Here you go. He's on 92Q.
I like the way this
all that
motherfucker
gangster shit to
feel.
be talking.
Cass, they tagged you 2,000 times.
You can't hear
I told him I got the 2,000 the first. I got him.
I don't even want to hear that nigga.
Shout out to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my bro, man.
Over, y'all stayed up all night for this. And I watching people change on me. Shit was trifling. This shit's gonna go.
Take the dumb way. Tell that bitch we need 3 hours. T-Mix, you know what it is. Whoa.
There you go.
Big checker. Box check solid. Powered by J. Lee. I supposed to been fuck this motherfucker over, right? Hey, 2 fucks who they used to be. I know they not used to me. Bitch, I don't watch Instagram posters turn to eulogy. 6 from this 9, you trolling, keep that energy. When it's you and I around this bitch like unity. Okay, fuck it, they wanna talk, bitch, I'm past that. Niggas either sell dope or fucked up on a lead check. Stop, drop, and roll for fire drills, bitch, I'm a bum. USA Olympic, undefeated, bitches, no contest. This ain't 2K22 on PS5, you can't control that hoe. And she got a PPP pussy. pussy popping for folia. Nah, move peas from my dog Miller, don't know Romeo. My shooter keep a mop, janitor, that's custodian, yeah. 3 bodies in 2 attempts, he booked on a no bail. That bandwagon riding no good, smoked on a coattail. I could tell you about the mountains and the feds, we ain't get no mail. They heard I got it whole, when I got home, they wanted wholesale. You get rocked, I Will Smith, bitch, cause I do not take jokes well. And my demon keep his man.
Hey, man, fuck all that gangsta shit he talking, man. That nigga wild as a motherfucker, man. Let nigga do that to him like that. Shit, that niggas is crazy. Niggas be alive with anything. I swear, bro. That niggas be alive with anything that happened to him, yo. You're a grown ass man, bro. You let a nigga do that to you, yo. Yeah.
The fuck?
There ain't no retribution. That's crazy.
The fuck you had?
Nothing.
Oh,
Cup of wine.
that's nice.
I feel good. I mean, you cold?
Fuck yeah.
That's a fuck.
I ain't cold. But you standing ready for that.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. Yeah, but I seen FBG manager, or what he used to do, that beats Funky Man or something.
Go back ahead and finish
Go ahead.
see if you can help us.
Go ahead. Hmm. Oh shit, what do you think?
I had you.
Could hold it.
Wow. You looking at me like,
Yeah, so
Don't associate my name with no Ruger, no JHE, no FBG, no FIB, no GDB, Vice Lord Stone. I don't care what the fuck you are. Keep my name out of that shit, bro. Like, if I could go back in time, I would have chose OTF. I chose the wrong side. You all want to hear it? Yes, I chose the wrong fucking side. I done held it down 7 to 8 years for these dudes, just for them to stab me in my back. This shit is crazy. Like, I see why everybody wants to lock in with OTF and why OTF got all the money while the GDs are on the back. We're blackballed. Y'all blackball yourself. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all want to blow. Ooh, I got so much shit I could. Ooh, I got. Ooh, no jumper. Where you at? Adam, what we doing, man? What the fuck are we doing, man? Come on, man. Let's let this shit out.
yeah, that's crazy. I wonder what he do. Hey, so Alvin, what he mad at them for? Girl. Tired from doing that work. So did y'all see it was a shooting at in DC? National Guard. 2 of them got shot. And you see that?
especially they was white people.
Yeah, you know it's white on white crime. White on white crime is out of control right now.
This shit, I don't even.
And I say this shit to my cancel it.
You already doing it. Did y'all see what happened in DC? Y'all see this shit? Hold on. Hold on. I wonder what Trump gonna say about this.
cancel the auto pay on your car insurance bill after you watch this. I repeat, you need to cancel the auto pay. I wasn't even looking for this, but
I want to bring in our Jay and Brian, who's there on the scene. You have some other witnesses, I am told. Jay, I know our photographer, Chris Plater, Jay, was there on the scene getting pictures even of those National Guard members on the ground getting worked on by EMS. Let me know if we can talk to him. Tell me who you've been talking to. Who's with you, Jay?
So we've got a number of eyewitnesses here lined up for you. One of them is Chris Kira. We're going to go to him in a moment. But first, I want to bring in Stacy Walters here, a Howard student who was in an Uber when you heard some of these shots. Howard alum. You were in an Uber when you heard some of the shots. Is that right? Walk us through. So you're in the car. You hear the shots. What happens?
I was in the Uber. I heard boom, boom twice. I was looking at my cell phone, and the Uber driver said, "Why are all these people running?" So then I looked out the window, and it was little children. They looked probably about 5 years old on both sides of the street running, and adults. And whoever was supervising the children said, "Go, go, run." Then I heard someone yell, "Help, help," in the direction of the shooting. But I didn't see who yelled help. I don't know if it was the individual who was shot or someone yelling for help for the individual. We're on 17th Street Northwest. So I knew I wanted to research Slater. So I asked the Uber driver, what's the cross street? But he didn't know. And I was just at lunch going to go to the dry cleaners. And then the guards, I don't know if they're guards, Secret Service, but their uniform map definitely looked government level, said you have to turn around. You have to turn around. And that was around 2:15 p.m.
Stacy, compared to where we are now, right, using this as our place, where were you approximately when you heard these shots?
That's the thing. I never paid attention. We were turning on to 17th Street.
Okay.
Because that's why I even asked the driver.
So you were down the street, turning onto this street.
Through the internet.
In the midst of rush hour.
It was somebody positive released to us.
Right, Fox, this is breaking right now. We can confirm now 2 National Guard troops have been shot in Washington.
What's up, baby?
The White House is what we are told. We do not know about their conditions at this time. We are just starting to get brand new details, but we can confirm 2 military personnel have been shot near the White House. Paul Morrow is joining us by phone. He's a retired NYPD inspector. Paul, we're just starting to get details here. What can you add to what we've learned so far?
Can't keep militarizing cities, bro.
At this point, but your mind has to go to the fact that, of course, the National Guard has been deployed as an anti-crime.
Right, Fox News alert. This is breaking right now.
Hold on, y'all, cause the what's the call spoke on it? They did a whole press conference on it. So you gonna bake it?
Here are some results for your search.
Butter, salt, pepper, onion powder, celery.
Here we go.
Knocking like the speakers in a race. All gas, no brakes. I was born
like
to take
that,
the throne from the Parkway.
Viagra and Cialis, they increase blood flow down there. That's why you can physically perform, but they do nothing for...
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Kash Patel, FBI Director. We're here to brief you on the tragic events that happened today at approximately 2:15 local time in Washington, D.C., where 2 of our brave members of the National Guard and the Department of War were brazenly attacked in a horrendous act of violence. They were shot. They're in critical condition. As you can see behind me, we have assembled the full force of both the federal and state and local law enforcement agencies to bring bear all of our resources to make sure we find the perpetrators responsible for this heinous act. And make no mistake, they will be brought to justice. Since this is an assault on a federal law enforcement officer, this will be treated at the federal level as an assault on a federal law enforcement officer. The FBI will lead out on that mission with our interagency partners, to include the Department of Homeland Security, Secret Service, ATF, DEA, and we're thankful for the mayor's assistance in this matter, the Metropolitan Police Department and their skills in investigating homicides and gun shootings in this city. is exceptional. We will work together collaboratively because this is a matter of national security, because it's a matter of pride. President Trump has been informed. We've been in contact with the White House. We will shortchange the American public with no resources to make sure we find and safeguard our nation's capital right here in Washington, D.C., and bring anyone responsible for this heinous act of violence to justice. I would lastly like to add to the American public and the world, please send your prayers to those brave warriors who are in critical condition and their families. They are here serving our country. They are here protecting everyday Americans and citizens around the world in our nation's capital. They are the heroes of this day, and we must remember them on this day and every day, and their families and the sacrifice they have made. I will now turn it over to Chief Carroll of the Metropolitan Police Department. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Jeff Carroll. I'm the Executive Assistant Chief here at the Metropolitan Police Department. At approximately 2:15 this afternoon, members of the D.C. National Guard were on high visibility patrols in the area of 17th and I Street Northwest when a suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody. Within moments, members of law enforcement in the area were also able to assist and bring that individual into custody. At this time, as the director mentioned, the National Guard members are being treated at a local hospital. DC Fire and EMS responded to the scene to provide first aid for those individuals and transport them to a local hospital. The suspect in this case was also transported for treatment at a local hospital. Madam Mayor?
Thank you.
Back.
I'm Muriel Bowser. I'm the mayor of Washington, D.C., and I, too, want to send my thoughts and prayers to the families of the guardsmen and to the guardsmen who are in critical condition in a local hospital. I am joined by members and leadership from the D.C. National Guard, from the West Virginia National Guard, United States Secret Service, Deputy Mayor Pia, Fire Chief Donnelly, and Metro's General Manager Randy Clark. And we join with the FBI Director in ensuring that MPD investigates, the U.S. Attorney prosecutes this case to the fullest extent of the law. I've had the opportunity to brief U.S. Attorney General Pam Bondi, who was speaking to the president when I called, as well as the United States Attorney Pirro, who assured me that this case will have her office's complete attention.
Mayor, was there any other suspect?
Chief?
Sure. So no, at this time, there was no indication that there was any other suspect. The one suspect that was involved in this incident, they were shot during the interaction, and they were transported to the hospital for treatment.
Mayor, does this validate the need for the National Guard here in D.C.?
What we know, Andrea, is that this is a targeted shooting. One individual who appeared to target these guardsmen, that individual has been taken into custody.
Mayor, can you give us any more details on the condition of the two National Guardsmen and whether or not anyone else was injured? And a quick question follow-up for the FBI Director. You said that we'll make sure we find the perpetrators for this act. So just to clarify, the person believed to be responsible is in custody and there are no other suspects.
Sure, so I think I can start out. Again, Chief Carroll from MPD. So both the individuals, the guard members, they are in critical condition in a local hospital at this time being treated. At this point, we have no other suspects. We have reviewed video from the area. It appears, like I said, to be a lone gunman that raised a firearm and ambushed these members of the National Guard, and he was quickly taken into custody by other National Guard members and law enforcement members.
Any sense of motive?
No, at this time, obviously, we're very in the preliminary stages of investigation. There's a lot of things, a lot of agents that are here from various federal agencies, law enforcement agencies. We have the full power of the FBI and our federal partners here, the task force. So we're looking at all those different aspects, but we don't have any motive. The National Guardsmen that were shot, I'm told they were armed.
Did they get off shots?
At this time, that's part of the preliminary investigation.
Can you explain how the suspect was apprehended?
Chief?
Sure. So how the suspect was apprehended, as I said, the individual...
Well, we started off talking about box check Marty. Let Memo 600 disrespect him. Now we talking about two National Guard was shot in D.C. They're in critical condition.
The suspect came around the corner. He immediately started firing a firearm at the 2 National Guard members. So at that time, there were other National Guard members that were in the area. They heard the gunfire. They actually were able to intervene and to kind of hold down the suspect after he had been shot on the ground until law enforcement got there within moments.
Box check Marty bluffing ass allowed Memo 600 to come in the city. Supposed to did a feature with him, and he ain't had the money to pay for the feature, so he faked the seizure. So Memo was on Can Capone explaining the situation, talking about he made everybody get on the ground, and they had all these choppers and ARs and all these high-powered weapons, and didn't let niggas leave. And man, it's just crazy. It's crazy stuff. I just ain't like the fact how he tried to use it to like make it seem like that type shit he on, when he did it to a bluffing ass nigga.
On the ground until law enforcement got there within moments.
He was shot by a National Guard.
At this point, we're still investigating exactly who shot the individual. It's not clear at this time.
What kind of weapon in the area?
We don't know what kind of weapon. There was DC police. It happened right in front of the Metro, although there is no indication that the perpetrator was on the Metro. So there's Metro Transit Police in the area, and obviously being on 17th Street by the White House, Uniform Division of Secret Service were in the immediate area as well.
What kind of weapon the alleged
We do not know at this time. It's still an investigation.
We're going to be able to take a couple more.
Have you been able to question the suspect, or is his condition so severe that you haven't been able to have a conversation?
Sure. Again, so as I said, we're very preliminary in the investigation, so we're looking to all aspects of who the individual is, his connections. At this time, he's still in the hospital receiving treatment.
And I would just like, hang on, I would just like to add, the reason that this suspect is in custody is because of the bravery of the men and women of the National Guard who responded due to their extensive training to secure American lives today. There was not any further injury and any further shootings. We should highlight the fact that the men and women of law enforcement, the interagency, the Department of War, and the National Guard executed their training with great precision today and prevented an even greater tragedy from befalling us. These National Guardsmen are heroes, and we must pray for their safety and their speedy recovery. And as the chief said, we are in the preliminary stages of this investigation. We will run down every single lead, every piece of evidence. This is the power of the U.S. government at its best at the state, local, and federal level. That is why this interagency group is standing behind us to assure America and the world that we will continue to keep D.C. safe. And thankfully, we have Metropolitan Police Department, the National Guardsmen, and federal agents, and the Department of Justice and Attorney General willing to prosecute the mission to keep Americans safe. And President Trump has rightly stated that this heinous act will be investigated, and he has thanked the National Guardsmen and women and the men and women of law enforcement.
Thank you. Did the suspect say anything at the time? Why did the West Virginia governor say that they were killed? Was anyone else shot?
Yeah, somebody said they was killed, man. I heard they was killed too.
Loan with poor credit? Actually, yeah, you can. Just
They
apply
just
for
not-
a
they-
personal loan through this
They might
site
not be
right
releasing that information, but I heard they was
here.
killed
There's
too.
no need to.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. John Dickerson and Maurice Dubois are off tonight. I'm Jerika Duncan. On the eve of a national holiday, we begin with a national tragedy. 2 members of the West Virginia National Guard on crime-fighting duty in Washington, D.C. were shot and critically wounded today. They were ambushed just blocks away from the White House. CBS News captured the immediate aftermath of the shooting right there. A suspect was wounded and taken into custody and is now in the hospital. President Trump in Florida for Thanksgiving posted that the shooter will, quote, pay a very steep price. He's ordering 500 more National Guard troops into Washington, D.C. Homeland Security and Justice correspondent
Man, yo, Moose ain't got nothing to do with that Duke the Jeweler shit, bro.
Nicole Skenga is following the very latest with this investigation. Nicole, good evening.
Good evening, Jerika. The shooting took place just 2 blocks north of the White House while the president was in Florida to celebrate the Thanksgiving holiday. U.S. officials tell CBS News this was a targeted attack. A horrific scene in broad daylight in downtown Washington this afternoon. 2 National Guard members lying on the ground, shot in what officials describe as an ambush-style attack. Cell phone video shot from above show the moments just after the shooting happened, with first responders on the scene immediately.
The suspect came around the corner, raised his arm with a firearm, and discharged it at the National Guard members. The National Guard members, there were other members that were in the area. They were able to, after some back and forth, able to subdue the individual and bring him into custody.
Law enforcement sources say there were 10 to 15 shots fired. The suspect was shot 4 times and remains in critical condition. The 2 Guard members, also in critical condition, were part of the West Virginia National Guard, the governor said. Our prayers are with these brave service members, their families, and the entire Guard community. President Trump called the suspect an animal who will pay a steep price. And according to Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth, called for 500 more National Guard members to be deployed inside the city.
That will only stiffen our resolve. We will never back down. We will secure our capital. We will secure our cities. In fact, this happened just steps away from the White House.
That shit might be a play to motherfucking keep him there. I don't know, yo. You never know with these type of situations. You're like, who the fuck just opened fire on National Guard for no reason? It might be a play to keep them there. Now they deploying 500 more.
It will not stand.
Over 2,100 National Guard members have been on duty in Washington since the president ordered the deployment in August.
Please send your prayers to those brave warriors who are in critical condition and their families. They are here serving our country. They are here protecting everyday Americans and citizens around the world in our nation's capital. They are the heroes of this day.
Tonight, law enforcement officials say they still don't have a motive for the shooting. The suspect can be seen here being loaded into an ambulance. And at this time, U.S. officials say there's no indication that any other enforcement officials say they still don't have a motive for the shooting. The suspect can be seen here being loaded into an ambulance. And at this time, U.S. officials...
I knew some white on white crime. I fucking knew it.
Say there's no indication that any other suspects were involved. Tarika?
Yeah, still so much to learn. Nicole Skanga, thank you. The nation, of course, will be praying for those Guard members and their families.
Meet Leela. Her story is so worthy of being heard.
Usual suspects. No, chat room. Memo was doing a he was on Can Capone, man. And the question came up, has anybody ever didn't pay you for a feature? And he was like, yeah, in Baltimore. And he just started going in about the situation. And tried to use that as to say, man, niggas don't play with me, man. Niggas know what it is. You feel me? But the whole time, you got a long history of niggas playing with you, bro. And niggas not knowing what it is.
I faked the seizure. I did his verse. It was time for him to do his verse. He did his verse. Now it's time to pay me. I'm finna come on,
it's always Baltimore. You heard of this?
Phone. If my brother answer this phone, y'all gonna see what I do. I don't play nigga. Fake the seizure. When it was time for him to pay his money, he faked the seizure. I got up. I what? Everybody lay the down, nigga. Ain't nobody going nowhere till I get my money on Steam again. Hey Juan, pause that. Pause that. Hey Juan, look. I'm doing an interview right now. They asking me a question. Listen to the question. Say it again.
On Cam Capone News.
Ask me the question again.
Has anybody ever tried to get out of paying you for a feature?
Yeah, all right, so check me out. I'm from Baltimore, you hear me? You're from the rat. You hear me? You had a basketball game going on, or whatever it was. Long story short, get to the point. Nigga try to say he was having a seizure. Nigga say he was having a seizure. Yo, help him out. You feel me? Help him with the joint. Right there. Help him with your man. Make sure you're all right.
Good night.
You hear me?
What I do?
Nigga with the money in that bitch. Hold up.
What I do, Juan? Hold on. Tell him what I did, Juan. Tell him what I did, Juan.
Let me talk. Man, hold up, bro. Take his chain off. Take his Cartier off. Man, pass me the mic, man. Pass me the mic. I ain't catch on. You feel? I'm a street nigga too. I ain't catch on. The mic. Now he talking about the mic, bro. Oh, that's what he talking about. That Drake came up. That motherfucker Drake came up. Man, I ain't playing. What's up with my motherfucking money?
What's up with my money? You see, what I say, everybody lay down in here trying to get my money. They're going to
lay down in that bitch. Listen, don't lie. I'm the only nigga stood tall in that bitch. Me on my own foot. on Vaughn, nigga. Everybody finna die in this bitch. Hey, nobody leaving this bitch until I get my fatty, bro. And how I felt, bro. I broke his hands because I'm like, damn, I ain't be talking this money shit for Baltimore, be doing this shit, you feel me, representing and doing all this. They make a nigga look bad, you feel me? I went for fruit in that bitch, but man, I went for bad in there, bro. Bro, I laid the whole studio down. Everybody lay the down, nigga, on Steve. Somebody finna die till I get my money, nigga, on Steve. You what? I say, I got him some water and everything. I said, oh, man, wake up. Where my money at? On Steve, nigga, everybody, you finna die if I don't get my money, nigga, on Steve, nigga. I let my brother go. I said,
he was already trying to fake dead.
Bro, I ain't even know folks. He said, man, look, ooh. I said, oh, he a real man on Steve. I said, you go ahead. You and your people go ahead. I laid everybody in that bitch down. Nigga, I had so many switches, Glocks, Drakes. If I don't get my money, everybody in this bitch. The street sweeper, you forgot about the street. I had a shotgun with 4 barrels on that bitch, nigga, on Steve. My manager was so scared. He and that bitch like, I'll just give you the money. Nigga, shut your bitch ass up. This thing, it ain't even about the money. It's the respect. Playing with me on Steve, man. Straight up. And let me tell him. Don't do this bitch ass shit, boy. Set Marty. Don't do this bitch ass shit. Try to do a little song. Come on, niggas fake. Try to get live off or high off from. Who is you? Oh, yeah. He from my city. They went back to their city. That's why I catch these niggas. Steve, nigga, I laid. Hey, one, love you. I'm gonna call you right back, bro. That's all that. I ain't want this shit to look rigged or none of that. On Steve, I just had to get. I'm gonna call you right back, brother. I'm gonna call you right back.
Hey, that was.
Don't play with all that internet shit.
See, yo, and that's the part I don't like. Now I don't play with niggas. Man, why ain't do that shit to Money Duke, man? You know what I mean? Why ain't do that shit to Money Duke, man? Like you got a million instances where niggas played with y'all. You know what I mean? Now he don't play with niggas. I want to talk to a nigga on the phone, man. Somebody get me in contact with him. Hey, Southwest Baltimore, you still here? Cause Box Truck, he from I mean not Box Truck, Box Check, I think he from Southwest Baltimore. We need to get some more people that's close to that situation, y'all, get their account. Like, I can verify that Shorty faked the seizure. All this other gangster shit, I can't verify that. I don't know how accurate that is. Because like he said, the dude Juan who he was on the phone with, he left. You feel me? So he don't really know about all. He don't know what happened after he left. He could be embellishing. Man, hell yeah, man. He faked the seizure, bro. For one, yo, like I said before, yo, if you ain't got the money, yeah, yo. I put the memo out there. It's like Lord Dirk speaking for engagement. What you mean? Yeah, I threw the hook out there. Yeah, man. I need to get in contact with one of them boys, man. That was there, man. That witnessed this shit and get their account of what happened. And if it did happen like that, how y'all let that man walk away and leave, man? You know what I mean? How you let that boy leave, y'all? Niggas ain't do nothing, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. Like, for real. Hey, Alvin, the academics upload that video yet? Academics stole my narrative again, y'all. Second time. I done caught him. Running a narrative that came from Keep It G News without giving credit. And then if I was to go over there, he act like, I don't even know who he is. Nah, they do. They still for him to act like they don't know you. Slum God, what it do? That's what all them bloggers do, y'all. They steal from you, they act like they don't know you. Act like you too small. You know what I mean? You ain't got enough followers, you don't get enough views, so I never heard of you. Meanwhile, they fuck around and watch a video. Laughing ass niggas. Oh, right. He probably ain't gonna post it. You know, last time I got on his ass. Yo, see, the thing is, I don't have power with people stealing. Yeah, no, hell no. I don't respect that. That definitely ain't solid. But you don't, but then you fake the seizure. Like instead of just saying, yo, look, yo, I ain't got it. You feel me? I ain't got it, bro. You sit there and fake the seizure. Like, oh, that's crazy to me. That make it even worse. Like you then after you fake the seizure, the man whips out on you and made you lay on the ground and had people pulling up to get the money. Like, oh, he went off, yo. I just don't like how he telling the story. I just don't.
What up, man? If I don't get my money, everybody in this bitch finna die, nigga. On Steve, nigga. What the my money at, nigga? On Steve, right? I see. Hey, Bees, you hear me? I don't play with. I don't play with. I ain't even know y'all was finna hit me with that question, nigga. On Steve, and that was random. That was raw, uncut. I don't play with niggas. If you don't got my money, you nigga, we finna scrap in this bitch. Somebody gotta die. On Steve, back shop. What's the nigga name? What? I don't play that shit, nigga. Somebody finna die in this bitch if I don't get my money, nigga. And I don't even play that murder, kill, kid. This is my family. I got kids. I got 11 kids I have to feed, gang. You playing me, I like you got, what? Man, look, all right, next question on stage.
Break. How did he eventually pay you? Like, how like, what happened to let them pay you?
He didn't leave man, my people finna pull up. He kept having people pull up with different money. They had to pay me, like, his uncle, his people, his homies. I had to go to the door, collect that money, see how much it is to get to what he owed me on Steve, nigga. I don't play that shit, nigga. I came with was scared as hell. They like, Memo finna kill all us in here. On Steve, nigga, I want my money. I don't play that shit on Steve, nigga. What?
Damn.
On Steve, I don't. Hey, Bees, you hear me, Bees? That's real uncut. That's real uncut. No camera, no rehearsing, none of that shit, nigga. What?
Hey, that was a confirmed story.
That's a stamp artist I know about. I'm from the city. He from Baltimore. And he didn't even know about that situation. I ain't even tell him about that. Official shit, okay. I don't play. The nigga in there, I got features with Boosie. I'm like, all right, he got the little money to pay me then. You paying that bread? He in that bitch like this. He act like he had a seizure. I say, I tap him. I say, good? What? You got my money, right? Man, look, bro, wake the up. If I don't get my money, somebody finna. I couldn't say I delete it off the computer, all that. I know it's there, bring that shit back up there, go to the recycle bin and man, all that. Somebody finna die if I don't get my money on Steve, nigga. What? I don't. That was confirmed. I didn't even own my sister. Getting on my hands and knees. I didn't know y'all was finna ask me that question, nigga. On Steve. And that was a real live witness that was there. He my bitch in the hospital, she died, woo. He like, I got woo for you, woo. On my sister, I said, keep your money, gang. You a real and you was finna pay to help this nigga get out of death. But I need this nigga to pay my money, nigga, on Steve, or he finna die in this bitch. On Steve, I don't play, B, you hear me? I'm cool, I'm all the internet trolling, whatever y'all say, nigga. When it come to that bread, nigga, I don't play with on Steve, nigga. It was gonna get swept up out. I had a shotgun with 4 barrels on that bitch. I had a micro Drake. I had all type of shit, nigga, on Steve. I don't play that shit. We drove. And my people's license to carry. Some of them flew with their guns. They flew with micro Drakes, all type of shit. Glocks. Well, we in this bitch oversecured. My alibi good.
Time I opened that spreadsheet, my soul left my body. I had that too, but
Couldn't have been my niggas. He'd have never made out that studio alive. For real. Even if nigga get caught down bad. Even if nigga got caught down bad in that moment, he wouldn't have made it back to the motherfucking Chicago. Man, fuck no. I don't know either, bro. He'd have never made it back to Chicago to tell that story, man. And I put that on everything. You feel me? What was that commercial? He put this shit on everything. I put that on everything. He would have made it back to Chicago, bro. Fuck no. Hell no. That's crazy. That's crazy. What else I wanted to talk about? What the fuck else been going on? So Dookie Wild. Remember a couple days ago, we were showing the beef between Dookie Wild and Honeycomb Brazy. So Dookie Wild. Oh, let me say this to y'all. I just had a childhood friend, right? Passed away today. I ain't seen him in years. You feel me? But he was a childhood friend. Yo, he from what I understand, he tried to fix his microwave, unplugged it, and tried to fix it, and that shit electrocuted him, yo. So keep that in mind, yo. Some of these electrical appliances, even when they unplug, they still carry. It's still got electricity flowing through it, man. You got electrocuted for that, man. So keep that shit in mind, yo. Whenever you decide to fix something, microwave, a oven, wash machine, dryer, it's still electrical currents flowing through those appliances, even when they unplug. Just wanted to put that out there, man, because I be fixing shit sometimes too. You know, keep that shit in mind. Rest peace to Sydney, man. That shit crazy. These people just pulled the plug on them today. Yeah, I don't know why they playing with Dirk like that, man. But Dookie Wild spoke on the situation with him and Honeycomb Brazy. So Honeycomb Brazy did an interview basically saying that Dookie Wild got his phone took or something. Something got took from him. He had to go get it back. And Dookie Wild responded and went into detail about the situation.
We gonna fight for all them niggas. Make a long story short, I fought all them niggas. Let me get down to the nitty gritty, to the meat and grave of this shit. Where my nigga stands, you said, let me get down to the meat and grave of this shit. I was just flat, nigga.
Hell yeah.
You did what you did. You scared me, but man, now you had already been in trouble. You had already did so much bullshit, nigga. Like real talk. Like you had already did so much bullshit. You had already did so much bullshit, nigga. And no people gave your ass one more strike, boy. The judge told you, man, you got one more time to do anything, they gonna take your split. Yeah, you did that. You did that for a nigga. And had 20 years over your head. Yeah, you did that. You did that. I ain't gonna take that away from you, and I ain't finna put that on you, boy. And I ain't finna put no 10 or no 2 for you. You know, so I'm gonna get these people the shit. This is where this shit is. We real niggas for life, right? Alright, then. So we gonna get to it the real way. We ain't gonna lie about that, hoe. We ain't finna get on interviews live because these niggas in prison and jail gonna tell this shit. You know what I'm saying? Not to get. We gonna fight for all them niggas. Make a long story. So, nigga, check me out. You do that, get it issue, yo. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? We supposed to came on the same year. I told the nigga I was gonna wipe him down. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, yeah, I'm gonna do that for you. Nigga, I'm gonna wipe you down, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I go to Bullock. I leave Bullock. You know what I'm saying? I leave Bullock because, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting caught with so many phones and that bitch, they see fit to want me from Bullock straight to Ventures. I go straight to Ventures on demon mode. I stab a nigga named Big Pit. I wet his ass up in that bitch for taking 2 phones, 2 to get on this bitch and tell y'all 2. Nigga, 2, make her come in. 2, I just for talking to you, bitch. You just told me, bitch, like, yeah, that bitch Donkey put his whole life on the line. I did. I put my life on the line too, nigga. And that bitch for niggas. And I ain't had number 2. I ain't had number 6 months left, nigga. You ain't the only nigga that did no real nigga shit in that bitch. Niggas just don't broadcast that shit the way you broadcast, because that's the way you accumulate your fame days. You put a pity store right there. You know what I'm saying? You make it seem like a nigga done you something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody holding you up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just, like you ain't never did that to nobody, and everybody been doing shit. So, niggas, check me out. You don't never lie. Like, come on, bro, that shit lame as fuck, bro. To the point where, like, nigga, come on, man. Like, some shit just don't supposed to be said. Yeah, I just got the phone, brother. You know what I'm saying? I just got the phone, brother. He told me, nigga, that shit was an old video. It don't matter if this shit was old or if this shit was new. He said he could have got on that bitch and bashed me. Bash me? How? How can you bash a nigga that ain't never did nothing to you? What, you gonna say the same shit that everybody else saying on the internet? And that's not a real nigga for life. You feel what I'm saying? Because you know, like I know, nigga, my paperwork official tissue. You know what I'm saying? You nigga, you know what the fuck going on. And nigga, if you want to speak about somebody doing somebody something, nigga, you did me. You did the most whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, real talk, bro. Like, I ain't on no bullshit shit like trying to chase no clout. I don't get clout off my partner. Like, nigga, it's history. What we did, nigga, that shit wrote in the history books, and you could never not say that, nigga. Then boom, you don't never like this shit finna get real personal. So off the flap, nigga, when I tell you, nigga, like, yeah, nigga, fuck this shit, y'all nigga, throw it out. Well, I say, yeah, I'ma wipe you down, nigga. You come home, nigga. I come pick you up from West Jefferson. You feel me? I'm in my mammy car, nigga. I'm in my mama car, nigga. Real talk. I'm in my mama car, nigga. I come pick you up, nigga. I'm going to Detroit getting the bricks for 50 bands doing this time, you feel me? I'm turning the brick into one. I'm turning the brick into two. So I'm having my way right now. This is my first time. This is my first real major plug that I got right now, you feel me? So this bitch knowing what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He come out, he get out of prison, you feel me? I pick him up. I sign the paper and pick him up from West Jefferson, you feel me? Because I want to get him right before he go to Mobile. So boom, I come get him right, take him shopping and everything. I still got the pictures. My mama post this shit, man. You feel me? Listen, so out the flap, so I say, this shit finna get real personal. So, man, what the fuck? I say, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm wiping down, going to take what Superior, wiping down, DTL, all that shit right there, wipe them all the way down, give him a little bag and everything. So I said, hey, check this out, Carl. Hey, shoot down on the Mobile, get your ID, and come back up, this bitch, my nigga, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna go from there, man. We finna run it, bitch, on God, but we finna go up, bitch. Fuck this shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we out this bitch now. You feel? So, yeah, so he shoot the Mobile. You know what I'm saying? When he shoot the Mobile, all that shit out. Boom. You know what I'm saying? When all this shit him, he go live. It's about something he finna kill himself and all this shit. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm telling my mama, come on, mama, come on, say he finna kill himself. We gotta go get him. He said, come get him, mama, come on. Take me to the store, take me to the airport to get a rental car. Cause we staying on the east side, so I'm trying to get to the closest place to get a rental car. Like, take me to the airport to get a rental car, mama. You feel real quick. I gotta go down there and get him to my killing himself. He's to my killing himself. You know what I'm saying? So by the time I get in the man, what the fuck? I saw a fucking car. Get to the airport, the dyke cousin called. Okay? The dyke cousin called. You know what I'm saying? The dyke cousin hit me up like, you know what I'm saying? The dyke cousin hit me up like shit. Dyke cousin hit me up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh God, hold on. This shit finna get real gangster. Then I'm finna y'all hold on for like 2 minutes on my mom. Finna give y'all some exclusive. Look, yeah. So I'm back now. You know what I'm saying? I said I'm gonna give y'all some exclusive. I said I'm stick my word. So off the flap, I can't pick this nigga ass up. This nigga ass ain't. You know what I'm saying? Like, then during the time nigga pick nigga ass up, it's holiday season, see. Like, so I got children and everything I gotta take care of. You feel me? During this time, nigga, I'm at child 3. You feel me? I'm on child 3 during this time. I'm running. I'm on child 3. So off the flap, nigga, anything that's supposed to be going to them, or anything that's going to you could have went to them. Off the flap, I got kids that I take care of. That be with me. You feel me? Motherfucking car. Get to the airport, the dyke could. So off the flap, if I'm getting any man, anything, man, nigga be grateful. Then you say I ain't never did that for you? Come on, huh? I put my motherfucking family life in danger, boy, for you, but you got $1 million on your head. Fuck is you mean? Like, and during this time, nigga, we scavenging. Which I ain't never step. Hell no, we ain't finna go step right now. You gotta get our money right, nigga. I'm with this nigga Rollo. You see he acting like a bitch ass nigga. He don't wanna put the money behind the shit to play. You know what I'm saying? So I take you down there, bitch, to see Rollo. All that shit cap. Rollo never invited you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you was never invited to Pakistan, bro. I brought you to Pakistan. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I ain't even know you from a can of paint or a nail on a hand. Like, hope that shit was over 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I brought you around, bro. Like, he ain't know you. Like, he didn't care about who you was, what you did, or none of that. He just knew that you fucking with Duncan Wild. So off the flap, if I'm getting any man, anything, man, nigga be grateful. Then you say I ain't never did that for you? Come on, huh? And you fucking with Duncan Wild, he fucking with you. Got that life. And you know, if you fuck with Duncan Wild, he fucking with you. That's the only reason you got in. You ain't get in because of your name. Ain't nobody know who you was during that time. You know what I mean? Like, for real, what you mean I ain't never did nothing for you? I ain't never put you on, I ain't never did no video for you and all that shit. Well, I got a whole mixtape of us. Tell another lie. Yo, we didn't shoot no video.
Dinky Wild was supposed to do an interview with me, man. He wanted me to pay him, though. I wasn't in a position to pay him. But when he came home, when his first interview was supposed to be with me to talk about that Rilo shit. You know, I've been exposing Rilo since the beginning. But them boys need to fix that shit, man. You know, Honeycomb Brazy comes off like he's silent. Dinky Wild silent. I don't like to see two silent niggas going at it. I don't really like that shit. I think Honeycomb Brazy got carried away at the interview. You know what I mean? He got carried away. You know how he do his interviews and shit. I don't think he should have characterized that because his videos of Dinky Wild pushing this nigga in the fucking when he got shot. There's videos of that shit. Like, yo, how you gonna do yo like that? What's the name of that shit? What's the name of that page? B. Fuck my man. What, he ain't got his page no more? Like, yo was push you in the wheelchair, bro. You ain't never supposed to carry yo like that. Not a nigga that pushed you in the wheelchair. Where the fuck is my man page at? Birmingham Plug. Cause he was the one that tried to put the interview together. With me and Dinky Wild when he first came home. Yeah, we talked about that shit the other day. The new feature that Twitter got. But you remember, Alvin, I've been telling y'all that. Yeah, he did. Yo, when Honeycomb Brazy uploaded that video of that shooting, I told him to take that shit down. Like, nigga, you tripping. He might have gone to jail behind that shit. I'm like, yo, if you don't take this fucking video down, bro, like, you is geeking. Like, I get it. You know what I mean? Chasing clout. You want to show niggas you really living like that or whatever you want to show niggas, but yo, this ain't the time for that, bro. Everybody else in the comments thinking that shit a game. I'm like, man, take that shit down. Hold on. They must ain't got that page no more. If y'all gotta bump that new wavy white, y'all. Let me put y'all on with something real quick. Y'all gotta bump that new C-Watt. Candyman 3, this bitch hard. Check my man out.
Opioid addiction gets between you and check what you love. Once monthly.
This shit hard.
Yeah.
This shit hard.
Wow.
Only if you want some money getting shit. If you like that shoot 'em up bang bang, this ain't for you. But if you want some money getting shit, yeah.
I'm tired of this shit, man. Trying to go different shit. Trying to get this shit right. Remember selling ready in the weed at the same time. It's like this shit took me under. I can't shake it, I ain't lying. I wish I could go legit, but I got junkies on my line. Yeah, I love the trap, but I be wanting to quit the same time. Remember selling ready in the weed at the same time. It's like this shit took me under. I can't shake it, I ain't lying. I wish I could go legit, but I got junkies on my line. Yeah, I love the trap, but I be wanting to quit the same time. I wish I never touched the stove, cause now that's all I know. I know I can always fall back on this coke if I go broke. I ain't make an honest living in so long, don't make no sense. Yeah, job I was at, it had me missing place, so then I quit. When this shit addicting, you ain't in it, you won't understand. When you came up hustling hand to hand, they treat you like the man. It be ups and downs, so sometimes shit gets slow, it make me mad. Leave the house, I grab my strap and work and pray I make it back. Made it out them house, raising car searches, guess I'm blessed. Getting moving super cautious all the time, it got me stressed. See my first 20 already, so I can't be mad. But I need to set examples for my son, cause I'm his dad. I did cook.
This shit right here hard too. Check this out.
I don't want a job, I'm addicted to hustle. That white girl, my baby. I turn her to hard, she come out like butter. I'm really impatient. My money confess, I ain't with all that weight. She speaking my language. If you try to touch her, this shit gon' get dangerous. She made me famous. It wasn't intentional, that's how she came. Yeah, the money brings strangers. But I'm on my P's, I ain't going for Nathan. No, she said, what's my purpose? I'm trying to get them M's, and that's where I'm aiming. She came out so perfect. I dress her real pretty, now she got me banging. I swear to my baby a blessing. This scale looking like BBS. She got us winning, she got us twinning. She put them BBS's in my neck. She give me trouble, babe, be careful. You don't move proper, you drop it and fumble. She do a 10 in a day on a humble. I drop the price if you cop out a bundle. Job is easy, yeah, I'm a chauffeur. She got the play, she gon' need a ride. Busy as shit, she take all my time. She pay me good, so I do not mind. Selling this coke, I know it's illegal. They call it back to back, getting greedy. They love my recipe, they be fiending. I make a twirl like a ballerina. Wild things, dead to me. Yeah, I make that white girl speak to me. Go, I put her on the stove. She dance for me. Come bust her life up and check for me. You don't know what these things did to me. I make that white girl speak to me. I put her on the stove. She dance for me. Come bust her life up and check for me.
Yeah, y'all gotta fuck with that, y'all. Man, he burnt that. I don't think there's no skips on that motherfucker. About 10 songs on there. It ain't me. I ain't no rapper. I ain't no rapper. C-Watt, Wavy Watt, man. Check him out. Probably one of the hardest working rappers in the city. Yeah, Alvin, yo, but that, he is one of the hardest working rappers in the city. That, narrative that they running on old Block 6 is crazy, yo. Like, it don't even make sense, yo. And I spoke about it before. But it's like, yo, even if one person is telling, they're not, yo, they just canceled their whole sentence. Mama Duck spoke on it. And I don't really like going at Mama Duck because I know she lost a child in this. You feel me? But somebody got to keep it real. It don't seem like the feds are keeping it real as to what's really going on in that case. What's up, JB? And they're not keeping it real, man. They said they postponed it because of the government shutdown. Indefinitely though. Because of the government shutdown.
Like the speakers in the race. All gas, no brakes. I was born.
Yeah, I try to give her grace.
Meanwhile, in the Instacart
I
app,
try to give her grace because she lost a child. But nobody's telling her the truth. And she don't know the system enough. She probably just believing what they telling her. She don't know the system enough to realize what's going on. Yo, it don't take 2 years to get sentenced. Typically, look how fast Diddy got sentenced. Diddy caught his time, what, 2-3 months after he got found guilty. Yo, it's been 2 years since O Block 6 been found guilty. 2 years, man. Their sentence was getting postponed a year before Dirk, almost a year before Dirk even got arrested. So this narrative that they telling on Dirk, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense for a few reasons. For one, they got found guilty in January. Dirk got arrested in October. For two, all of them boys don't know Dirk to be telling on Dirk. Only one of them know Dirk. So even if that one person is telling, that doesn't justify every single one of them guys' sentence to keep getting pushed back. It don't justify it. And it's fucked up, yo, because the system do this to people sometimes. You know, they'll build a narrative on some suspects and lead the family to believing that, yo, we got a rock solid case. Only for the case to fall apart. And then the family is left in shambles because now you're not getting justice. But in that sense, you gotta blame the system. The system did that. Man, that's how I would cry. You already know, Bill. But you know, everybody, you know, it seemed like them boys was happy. You remember when they got locked up? Ken Yellow was uploaded a live, damn near in tears. Like you'd have thought it was fucking like he graduated with a motherfucking doctorate. You feel me? You'd have thought he became a doctor that day. Like these boys they was happy as hell.
So, yeah, I'm trying to get it to where I can see you. Them 30s, let me know y'all miss me. Let them know. Need y'all to get them likes up with them down and likes. Yes, I'm back. What is that, Kawana? I'm back, y'all. And if y'all happen to see me, I'm finna talk my shit. It's been a long time. I'm trying to get some stuff in order, so let me go and pin this. And y'all feel free to donate.
Like I really wish Mama Duck the best. So I gotta say this, you know, because when I come at the Mama Duck, it's not coming from a place of hate, you understand, or anger. It's just I don't think she's been told the truth. You know, she's being led on, and you know, I get it. You know, because like I said, she lost a lot. She lost kids. She lost. No, it's not nothing to really play with. But at the same time, she gotta understand, yo, that case wasn't right. Like she keeps saying it was a strong case. It wasn't strong. It wasn't strong. Yo, they didn't have the evidence. Evidence didn't support the conviction.
Do what you do, because guess what? We still gotta eat. We still gotta eat, y'all. So,
yeah, I seen that. I seen a clip of it.
If not, it's okay. We just, you know, that shutdown fucked a lot of people up. So I've been doing a lot of donating myself. You know, it's all right. It's okay. You know. If y'all been following my channel since this horrible tragedy happened, since the king of crash outs decided to, you know, take it upon himself and do the unthinkable and the unnecessary.
Oh, no, I ain't saying she's a good friend. So I always said that I think Mama Duck is not being accountable for the role that she played. You know, because like you said, you can't lose multiple kids and blame everybody else. You know what I mean? That's just not how that works. That's not how that works. It don't go like that. And that's coming from a place of love. It's not coming from a place of hate or none of that. You feel me? Like I said, I wish her the best. But I think she's not going to be able to go past, you know, or not get past, but be able to cope with the things that she's been through until she start taking accountability. You know what I mean? She got to start taking accountability of if she's going to be, like, she's never going to get past, not get past, but cope is the best word. She's never going to be able to cope with these things properly until she look in the mirror and figure out, yo, what could I have done differently? What did I do to maybe, you know, lead my kids in this direction or even open the door for these things to happen? Like I told you before. If Duck never got arrested, got killed and made millions, this and the dead, your Mama Duck wouldn't have said nothing about it. You know, she tries to paint Duck out as like he was a victim. And you can't upload a song called Dead Bees and be a victim, regardless of why you did it. No, because her excuse is, he didn't do that until they dissed him. Okay. That don't mean that's what you didn't have to do that because they did that. You feel me? So I just think she gotta take accountability, you know. She settled with Dolce and Gabbana, I think.
No, me and our family are really like, I had to talk to them and tell them, look, we on God's time, y'all. Everybody is so patient. I mean, so in a rush. I was at first, but I had to stop worrying myself about when they getting sentenced because I know for a fact I was there. I sat through the trial. I don't know they pick and choose on what they want to tell y'all and let y'all come to y'all own conclusion, but I was there. And it was only one conclusion, and they were found guilty as hell because they were guilty as hell. Everybody. They pulling these little taxes because they're not in the reality realm about what they did because they were so cocky and they thought that it was cool to do it. That's why them babies did what they did yesterday, because they see this shit and they thought it was cool to do it. I don't care what the fuck I'm gonna speak on it, because y'all ain't never saw Duck on nothing, jumping on nobody.
You see what I'm saying?
Fucking kid.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's the part that gets me. Like you gotta stop painting Duck out to be a victim. You gotta stop doing that. Like I understand that's your child, but just because he haven't, in her mind, just because he didn't murder anybody, man, what it is. Just because he haven't murdered nobody. Like I say, you dissing the dead in songs, that ain't you ain't no different than the person that killed the person. To me, into the streets. You feel me? You can't diss the dead in songs and then play a victim when you face consequences. We got candy? When you face consequences for it. Shit, cool. What high school you talking about, Keyshawn?
On nobody as no fucking kid. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't care. My grandkids went to that school. They go to that school. And from what I'm hearing from this other, like, this school is horrible when it comes to bullies. They act like they scared of the kids, the little middle schoolers.
Right there.
Ain't no way. So, yes, make sure it says join 2017, y'all, because it's a lot of people then made up these cash apps off my name. So I just wanted y'all to know, if y'all do decide to, hey, that's what y'all will be donated to. So I'm getting all these messages, I'm getting these inboxes. Like, once again, shout out Loyalty and Betrayal, because she gonna not be lazy, right? And go through that shit because she's really passionate about what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
okay. Shout out to all the bloggers who actually know what they talking about and been following this stuff and not just come up with assumptions and whatnot. But everybody is calling me, texting me, DMing me. What's going on, Sheena? What is this? What is they talking about? And I ain't never been through the judicial system besides lock up in the county. I ain't go no further. Besides lock up at the local station, I always bonded out the last time that I did some county time. It was for something that I didn't even do. And I had to plead guilty just to come home to my babies. This was before my twin passed away. I had to plead guilty to something I didn't do. Just so I could be at home with my kids, because guess what? In 2013, y'all, I didn't have $1,500 saved up to buy myself out of jail.
What's up, Shamika?
My baby didn't have $1,500 to come get his mama out of jail. Brick was already in jail. When I tell you I was in the bed asleep with my babies, and some low-down motherfuckers pulled the tech on me, just got me locked up off conversation. Because it was a stalking order on me.
I found myself at a time in my career where
she started on loyalty before keep pushing this narrative that O-Block is telling on dirt. And yo, that is a lie, yo. Yo, that's just people just not wanting to admit the obvious, so that the case wasn't right. And that's why the sentence is getting delayed.
Hey, before I know it, the police is knocking, my baby coming there like, Mom, why is the detective? Has told me it was spoken. Psychic. I just know the word, and I trust it, and I believe it. And it happened. So y'all think we're gonna get to the end of the tunnel and all this is just gonna go away? No. If any of my family outside, any of my family just mercifully kill somebody because they don't like them, they never met them, they don't like them, they trying to up their ranks. What the fuck is y'all people sitting up here talking about? And they shouldn't have been charged with a RICO. I'm gonna give y'all my opinion from the motherfucking trial. He ain't from O-Block. If y'all would have sat there and watched that trial, it's whole conversations where he telling motherfuckers how to sell his drugs, where the drugs at, weigh the shit up, and how another motherfucker. Now this is Kenny's Mac conversation, jail call conversation.
It is though, bro.
Telling the motherfucker why they in O-Block, put their ass out. That's our shit. But you not from O-Block? You not from O-Block, but you claiming it? It's conversations with the dude who didn't want to bring the gun over there. That's why he was saying, tell him that we on duck right now. Y'all saw the spot news, like, if y'all think them boys is getting out or gonna do less than 50, y'all sadly mistaken. Cause by law, what they was convicted for gave them mandatory life. They offered them the 50, they didn't take it. So they went to trial with their dumb ass with all that evidence against them. Do y'all know the state had over 70 witnesses and their defense only had one for all four of them?
I need a motherfucking coat with 30 degrees, man. I ain't got no coat.
The defense only had one witness. God would not let me relive that shit over again. Trust me. Overcooked, burnt turkey, bacon. That's how cooked they is. I don't care.
Yo, if they was overcooked, they'd have got sentenced already, man. Like, that's the part, like, how emotions is involved, so I get it. But somebody in the family need to be like, I ain't gonna lie, mama, duck. They'd have been got sentenced, man. If there was no issue with the convictions, they'd have been got sentenced. Yo, it's so many issues, man. Like, so many. You got Butter lied. First, Butter said on interviews that King Von, all this came up in court. And it was what they call it. It was a stipulation. On interviews, Butter said that King Von didn't kill Kyra. But he testified that King Von did kill Kyra. Then you got the situation with Trench's News, not knowing none of them niggas who testified. I don't know. Like, yo, people gave marks from different states. Then you got the girl who was in the Carlos office car. They asked her, was Mubop in the back seat? She said, yo, I don't know. Then testified and said, I felt pressured to say yeah. Like, yo, these are glaring missteps. You feel me? She testified and said, yo, I was forced. I felt like I was forced to say it. But I told them I didn't know if that was Mubop or not. No, they're not going. They're not telling, bro. The case this week. It's motions that was filed. Post-conviction motions that haven't been ruled on yet, y'all. The judge haven't ruled on their motions for acquittal. Every single one of them filed them. The judge haven't ruled on it yet. And they filed this motion about 8 months ago. They try to get new trials, man.
And I'm still pushing peace. And I'm still advocating. And I'm still speaking for the mothers that are afraid to speak for themselves. I'm talking for them. I'm talking for us. So, stricken and canceled does not mean they are not getting sentenced, y'all. Because like LB said, it's only one definition, because they done went through all the other shit. It's only one definition that applies to them why they shit was stricken. Right? Y'all go.
Now, that's the narrative she pushing that they tell her. That's what Lord Betrayal said. But that's not the only reason. It's motions, man. I'm telling y'all. Watch what happened. Watch what happened. In the next, I give it 2 more years. We're gonna come back to this conversation. Niggas be like, dang, keep it G, you was right. They gonna get a new trial, man. They gonna get a new trial. Watch.
That love, that loyalty and betrayal trick.
Even if they get sentenced.
Betrayal clip. She just posted a few hours ago. You feel what I'm saying? It was just senseless, stupid. Y'all forgot 2 more people live besides Doug. Are y'all serious?
Next up, finding great auto insurance offers.
None of the 2 people that live could
We aim to make things easier. We wrangle the offers.
Yeah, but what camera though, Billy? What camera you talking about? Are you talking about the cameras that was in no block, that was blurry, that you couldn't identify nobody positively? The drivers are done. The girls that testified on their boyfriends are done. Latizi, C-Murder, Muat. It was another one. Who was the other one, Al? Muat, C-Murder, C-Thing, and Teasy. Muat, C-Murder, C-Thing, Teasy. Yo, they might get, they gonna get another trial, man.
I'm serious. They might as well didn't even put the little corona mask on their face, because we watched them from O Block. What to do? They switched.
And that's all I've been trying to say though the whole time. Yo, in order for them to get found guilty, they gotta reply to them post-conviction motions.
And that's just the shit we didn't see in the trial. There's so much evidence that they had against them that they didn't even represent all of them.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter if it didn't come up in court.
They knew. But they did what they supposed to did as attorneys. Fight for their clients. That was their job. Right? So I realized why they had You know, when I was in the viewers, when I was in the overflow room after they put me out the trial, you know what I'm saying? I can understand why they didn't want me in there because they could tell it was too much. And I had seen the videos before the trial. So while I'm in the viewing overflow room, they're playing the video to everybody in the courtroom and to the jury, but I can't see it on the screen in the overflow. I was found guilty to see them boys' faces, and they couldn't see mine. So the only reason why I think, and I wasn't told this by them, because their excuse was the government was shut down. And then to further notice, trial is they're still gonna be sentenced for sure. So I got to asking questions like, is they gonna try to use them? Because that's what I'm thinking for that boy shit. Because Keisha Davis, thank you, baby. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you very much. So, are they gonna use? You know, I feel like I never really seen nobody around do what with OTF that was a part of the 056 trial was Vaughn and Muwab. So, from what I'm looking at on the outside,
because that's the only way they can justify their reasoning. You know, that's the only way they can make sense of it without being honest and saying, yo, the case was fucked up. Only way they can make sense of their sentence and keep getting pushed back without being honest and say, yo, the case was fucked up and the feds railroaded them, is to say, yo, they gotta be telling. That's what I'm saying. So it don't make sense. Like even if one of them was telling, it's not gonna have everybody's case getting postponed. Kenneth Robertson can't snitch and get a deal for everybody. C-Thing can't tell and get a deal for everybody. It's like, yo, that narrative makes the least sense out of every narrative. Well, it's only one narrative ran. It doesn't make sense, y'all. And everybody keep pushing it. It doesn't make sense. If me and y'all co-defendants and somebody that I know gets booked, right? And I start cooperating, they're not going to postpone y'all sentencing too. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to postpone. Why are we holding up their sentencing? He only want to cooperate. It don't make sense, y'all. It just don't make sense. Like at all.
And looking in, the fact, and I said it on the video when they caught them, everybody that was harboring them and protecting them gonna be so far away from their ass. And the next day, dude unfollowed Muwab and say he want to go back to school. I'm so glad I got my channel back. I don't want no smoke. I'm just glad that I allowed God to work for me.
Yeah. It just don't make sense, y'all. It don't make sense. Somebody got to tell her the truth. Somebody got to tell the truth to Mama Duck. Cause I would hate for them to be setting her up for a fucking massive letdown. You know what I mean? Cause the feds would do that. You know what I mean? They would set the family up for a massive letdown. They would tell the family that we got a mountain of evidence and we got him, only for the person to go to court and get found not guilty. Then the family sitting there with that bitch stunned and shocked. Like, man, what the fuck? I thought you had the case. Like, because they don't give a fuck. You feel me? These people don't care about victims, families, and none of that. They don't, man. They worrying about saving their resume. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. And this is a black eye for the feds, yo, because how they popularized it. Yo, Butter got on the stand and lied. Butter got on the stand and lied. Trisha's News got on the stand and lied. All these witnesses got on the stand and lied, yo. All them people got on the stand and lied. Case just was fucked up. They should have had better witnesses. They should have had more credible witnesses. It's like at this point they just trying to hold them as long as possible until the inevitable happens. Y'all gonna see, even if they do ultimately get sentenced, give it like another 3 years. Give it like another 3 years. Watch what happens. Why some of the convictions get overturned, they get a new trial. And in that new trial, some of the evidence and some of the witnesses are not gonna be able to be used. Like, how you let Trisha News identify people he don't know? That's like one of us getting in trouble at 30, and they bring somebody from that you went to elementary school with, and be like, oh yeah, that's him right there. Like, yo, what the fuck, yo? I ain't saying yo in 25 years. How you know that's me? That's what they did with them boys, man. Then you bring Butter, who been lying on interviews. You bring him to establish the grounds of a RICO, basically saying that, yo, look, this person killed this person killed that person. But then on interviews, he said something different. It's just a fucked up case, y'all, and people gonna see it. And it's gonna be sad, yo, for Mama Duck, yo, because, you know, she does deserve justice. You know, it's gonna be sad, yo, when it comes down to it, yo. I just hope they're not setting up for a massive fed. But y'all, appreciate everybody that tapped in. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you want to support the platform. Cash that Baltimore swag. It's another day of KBG News. And I'm out.